Here's the real threat of the system, exposing the satanic agenda against men, women and the biblical family. We are living in an upside down, satanically controlled world at the minute, and Isaiah 5:20 says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil." And that's exactly what's happening. This world wants women to be masculine and men to be weak and feminine. They call it progress, they call it equality, but God calls it confusion. This is not accidental. This is by design. Satan knows exactly what he's doing. The enemy's not empowering women. He's weaponizing, confusing to destroy women, destroy men, and ultimately destroy the image of God in creation. Because God made us different on purpose. And Genesis 1:27 says, "Male and female he created them." Different roles, equal in value, united in purpose. We're not enemies. Satan fears what happens when man and woman return to their God-given roles, because when they come together in marriage as one flesh, when they raise children together in righteousness without the state's interference or indoctrination, they become the biggest threat to Satan's system. That's why the family's under attack. That's why masculinity is demonized. That's why femininity is distorted. Because a righteous man and a virtuous woman and children raised in truth are God's weapon against darkness. Here's the truth that they won't tell you. The women's rights movement was never about protecting women. It was about destroying the biblical family dynamic. To get women out of the home, to get men out of the picture, to let the state raise their kids. But God's design still stands. In the moment we return to his order, man as the spiritual leader, women as the life giver and nurturer, united in marriage under Christ, that's the moment the system begins to break. So men, rise up. Women, return to your divine strength. We are not each other's enemies. The enemy is the one behind the lie. It's time to reject the system and return to the kingdom of God.